I thought Barca was gonna lose. Not saying Barca couldn't win, you know, Barca any day, but the way they played the line really high up there, I'm like, yo, Mbappe has so much speed, he could easily break it. So I think it had a lot to do with him not being in the game and not making the runs up appropriately, more than it had to do with the passes.
Yeah, which goes to the next thing I want to bring up. Vinny and Mbappe. You guys have so much pace and speed. You guys can blow by anybody. Even if you start a little bit behind them. You don't need a head start and get offsides.
Exactly.
After a couple times getting caught offsides, you should know, like, oh, I should start a little farther back and then break the line. Offside trap, I mean. And you're in.
And honestly, I'm just gonna say this. I thought the first offside, I was like, oh, Madrid's got them. They're testing Barca. One of these runs, they're gonna catch them. It never happened.
I honestly thought, like, oh, just need one chance. We're gonna catch them, or they're gonna like mess up their offside trap, and then Mbappe and Vinny or someone's it. Just start from behind and make that run.
I mean, you have possibly the two fastest players in the world, and they can break enough sideline. And again, I already said it. I thought they were playing with Barca, like, oh, we're just testing them. We got them. This is how easy we could break through them. They never did.
But I really like how this Barca is looking under the new coach. They seem to get what they're doing now, or get what the coach is demanding of them now.
And what I like about them is there's a lot of young players. When they started buying a bunch of players with money, that's when they lost their identity. The only good one they bought was Neymar. I'm gonna leave it at that. I do want to bring another. Go ahead.
And really high energy.
That care for the jersey. That, show passion. I was like, what do you think of Jude Bellingham? It looked like he was him. It looked like he was the only one trying to actually win something, but he was so exhausted, and you could tell. Even when they scored the first goal, or I think it was the first goal. Watch the clip. You could see Jude Bellingham was just looking. Yeah, he just stopped and just started looking, almost like he knew it was coming. And then
I feel bad for him.
Same.
This guy's having to attack and defend, do all the dirty work, and cover the ground for the laziness of Vinny and Mbappe not tracking back.
And I was gonna say that because not the defenders have to defend all the time. I mean, forwards, but they do have to drop back just to cover ground, not to defend, but to cover ground. And I like that you said you also blame Ancelotti for this. Like, why didn't he think about benching Vinny or Mbappe?
Exactly. You see Mbappe having the most horrible time, his worst game ever, getting called offsides after offsides, missing all these chances. Hey, it's time to sub him out. You have other guys like Endrick, give him a chance or something. He might provide something new. Or shift Bellingham up and put another creative midfielder in or something.
Or put Bellingham false 9. Put both Mbappe and Vinny on the sides. I don't know, do something. Take Valverde out, whatever. And then when he put Modric in, Modric played well, but I was just like, yo, he's chill. He's not gonna solve this. When they put Modric in, to me, I was like, I think he's throwing the game. and he still got a good pass to Mbappe, and he missed it.
Yeah, Modric came in, and Modric looked like he was the only one trying with Bellingham
Exactly.
and the other midfielders.
And I'm only gonna say, I mentioned Valverde. I was also in this game like, what is Valverde doing? I didn't see him defend well, and I didn't see him attack, which is what he's known for sometimes. To help push up, win balls, and help with encounters when he takes balls away. And people were saying Madrid was tired from beating Dortmund, and like they had a day more of rest than Barca. They play first, Barca play the next day in the Champions League. And then they didn't book Enriquinho in.
To me, I feel like Valverde is running out of gas because he's playing a lot of minutes for club and country, and they depend on him a lot. And he does a lot of work when he plays.
He does.
So I feel like he needs rest sometimes. And I want to give credit to Barca too, because they basically neutralized Real Madrid's midfield.
Which I don't even know how they like. I know how they did it. I didn't think that was possible. I'm just gonna say, and again, Madrid was just tired. Maybe they were, but Barca also did play a pretty good game. And I really thought the second half, I was like, oh shoot, Madrid's gonna come with everything now. Now we're gonna see Vini and Bellingham passing Kunde like nothing. But nope. And since you brought Valverde up, you were right. Last season when they had Modric and Cruz, they would give him rest. Toni and Cruz would make a difference. Now by running, by playing smart. Then Valverde would come in and he would cover ground with the running. Now they don't have another Cruz or two good midfielders that could cover that much by not running. Valverde is only good when he's running. Now when he's still not Cruz, he's still not Modric.